There's something you've felt but haven't been able to explain, a certain heaviness around a specific person, moments where their presence steals your peace, where their words seem friendly but their spirit feels off. You've brushed it off. You've told yourself, maybe I'm imagining things. But deep down, you know something isn't right. Let me tell you the truth. Someone you know is not who they appear to be. They are not just toxic, not just bitter. They are being used by something dark, an evil spirit. And here's what you need to understand. Evil spirits don't always show up with red eyes and fangs. They move through people, people who are open doors, people who allow jealousy, pride, bitterness, or rebellion to dwell inside them, people who refuse to heal and instead become hosts for destruction. You've encountered this spirit. You've felt its chill in conversations. You've seen its fingerprints in the way this person shifts the room when they enter. They may say the right words, but something behind their words is wrong. This is not paranoia. This is discernment. And I'm giving you the wisdom today to identify the spirit, expose it, and break free from its influence. Because if you don't, this spirit will continue to delay you, distract you, and even destroy the blessings I've placed in your path. So how do you recognize it? 1. The spirit behind the smile. Pay attention to inconsistencies in their character. They smile with their mouth, but mock with their eyes. They encourage you publicly, but privately sabotage your spirit. After you speak to them, you feel drained, not lifted, not strengthened. That's not friendship. That's spiritual warfare in disguise. 2. Strange patterns that follow them. When they come close to you, do you start experiencing confusion, disruptions in your peace? Do arguments suddenly arise out of nowhere? That's because evil spirits carry spiritual weight. They carry chaos. And the moment you let them close, you let that chaos into your atmosphere. 3. They attack your identity. They make small comments that chip away at your confidence. Oh, you think you're better than us now? You really think God's going to use you? They disguise it as jokes, but jokes are often daggers dipped in humor. And a spirit of mockery is a direct enemy of destiny. 4. They hate your light. They'll never say it out loud, but your joy irritates their demons. Your growth triggers their complacency. Your peace exposes their torment. They can't celebrate you, not because they're incapable, but because the spirit in them hates the spirit in you. Now hear me. This person is not always aware. Sometimes, they have no idea that they've become a vessel. But ignorance is not innocence. When they allow bitterness to stay, when they refuse to forgive, when they partner with gossip, jealousy, control, they become a magnet for evil influence. And if you're not careful, you become their next target. But you are not helpless. I've given you the power to see. I've given you the authority to break ties and set boundaries. This is your moment of clarity. I'm showing you how to know who it is. Signs you're dealing with someone who has an evil spirit operating through them. They sow division. They come between friends, between families. They whisper and stir, and then sit back and watch chaos unfold. That's not a personality trait. That's a spirit of confusion. They feed on drama. They love the sound of gossip more than the sound of truth. They always know the latest mess, but never carry any real peace. A spirit of strife is always hungry, and it feeds through attention. They manipulate emotionally. They use guilt to control. They make you feel responsible for their mood. They twist your words and rewrite the story so they're always the victim. This is the spirit of control, and it's demonic. They can't stand your spiritual progress. You start fasting, and they mock it. You stop partying, and they distance themselves. You get closer to God, and they start attacking you with, "You've changed." Yes, you have changed. and their demon doesn't like it. Now listen, this doesn't mean you walk in judgment. It means you walk in discernment. I'm not telling you to hate this person. I'm telling you to recognize the spirit they're operating under, so you can protect what I'm doing in your life. You can't afford to entertain evil in the name of loyalty. You can't keep calling spiritual warfare friendship. You can't keep inviting snakes to sit at your table hoping they'll turn into sheep. Here's how you know it's time to cut the tie. You always feel drained after speaking to them. You feel anxious when you see their name pop up. You pray less, think more negatively, or struggle spiritually around them. Your dreams become darker, or your sleep is disturbed after being with them. That's not coincidence. That's a spiritual leak. And it's time to seal it. So what do you do now? Your steps to break free from this spirit. Pray for clarity. Say this: Lord, if there is anyone in my life being used by darkness, show me. Reveal their spirit. Remove the mask. Give me wisdom and courage. Watch the patterns. People lie. Spirits don't. Their patterns will always tell the truth. What happens every time you talk to them? What happens when you try to elevate, set boundaries? Spiritual warfare requires spiritual weapons and practical action. You don't have to make a scene. Just draw the line. Love from a distance. Pray from a distance. But protect your peace. Speak life over your atmosphere. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I am surrounded by angels. Every tongue that rises against me in judgment I condemn. Your words are swords. Use them. Anoint your space. Pray over your home. Pray over your phone. Pray over your friendships. Ask God to cleanse every atmosphere where manipulation and confusion have tried to sneak in. And now I say this with love and authority. You are not crazy. You are not too sensitive. You are not imagining things. You are spiritually awake. You are discerning. You are chosen. And the enemy has tried to plant a person in your life to distract, delay, and drain you. But today is the day that you see it clearly. Today is the day you rise above it. Today is the day you break free. If this word has confirmed something in your spirit, comment Amen. Declare, I choose truth over attachment. I choose light over loyalty. I choose peace over confusion. Then share this video. Not for attention, but because someone else is being spiritually attacked through a relationship they don't recognize as demonic. Your share could set them free. Let this channel be a trumpet of truth in a time of spiritual blindness. Together, we expose the enemy. Together, we walk in light. Together, we rise. Someone you know is an evil spirit. And now, you know how to find out who it is. Watch what I do next.